Okay guys, welcome back to the channel again. So I just posted a video of where I've been. Why haven't I been on? So this is part 2 of me being here on Veterans Day and working in my classroom. And as I was saying in part 1, I'm here so I can just get some stuff done uninterrupted. I didn't have nothing else to do today, so I did sleep in. That was nice, but I already had in my mind that I was going to come up here to the school for a couple of hours. Again, I only live probably 10-15 minutes away from the school, and the school is right here in my hometown. So yeah, I'm in here about to work on the desk, and then I'm gonna show you guys the desk. I'm gonna show you what I've added. I have changed my room a lot since the last time I've been on, so let me show you. Okay, so I have added these little miniature totes onto the desk, and you see how I have my desk arranged. It's 3, 3, 3, then 2. This group, this side here is 2, 2, 2, 3, and those desks that are all the way in the back there, they're empty. I have 20 students and I have 23 desks. I actually have 24 desks because I have another one in my closet that I'm gonna be bringing out of there, because let me tell you, my closet is a mess. I need to organize it, and it's mainly a mess because, guys, remember when I did those mailboxes? I had to take them down because I didn't like it anymore. So yeah, this is what my classroom is looking like now compared to how it was looking in the beginning of the year. But yeah, I had to make some changes. I had to adapt for my students. Like, we have our plan, like during the summer, like, oh, my classroom gonna be like this and this and this. Honey, things change. Things change, so you have to adapt. You have to make, even though you want your classroom to be nice and inviting, it's still a learning environment. So it has to meet the needs of your students. It meets the teacher's needs because I'm meeting my students' needs. So, but like I said, right now I'm just about to add some more because I did tell them that I would go get more of the little totes so everybody can have their own personal tote on their desk. They have been doing so good with them. So I was like, okay, I guess that do work. It works really good. It's small and it fits like right at the top of their desk. It has not been a problem for them to do their work with it up there. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to add those on there. And then I'm going to work on my board in the back there. It looks a mess. Let me show it. All right, see, I have that there. I'm taking the black trimming off of it because it's just too dark. And I don't know if I'm going to put any trimming on it at all. Maybe, I don't know. But that black has to come off. This area back here, I have some iReady posters. I just took the month of October down, so I'm going to be putting the month of November. They're iReady goals. So whoever completes the most lessons for the whole month of November, they get a prize for reading and math. And then this is their multiplication masters chart and their AR superstars. So when I was talking earlier in the first part of the video about multiplication, and about students being fluent, you see that multiplication masters has not been updated. I gave the kiddos a test. Just their threes facts, right? Nothing but threes facts. It was actually 49 threes facts only. And I gave them 1 minute. I want to see how many they could do in a minute, because they're supposed to be able to do at least 50 in a minute. When I tell you, no one finished. No one finished in a minute. And you know, if it was 49 threes facts, it was a lot of doubles, probably triples of the same fact. And sadly, nobody finished it. So what do I do with that? What do I do with that? So Any fourth grade teachers looking now, you don't even have to be fourth grade, like third grade on up. How do you do your fluency as far as just the single facts, like the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, the 7s? Because I want to be able to mark off on that multiplication masters that this student has mastered their 3s facts, or their 4s facts, or their 5s facts. So I was talking to my principal about it, and she was like, well, they should be able to do their 5s and their 10s. So guess what? When they come back tomorrow, we're going to do our 5s, and then Wednesday we'll do our 10s. And I'm only going to give them a minute, because they should be able to do 50 in a minute. You think 50 in a minute is, you think a minute is not enough? Let me know in the comments section. Hey y'all, so I just Googled it, right? I say, how many multiplication facts should a fourth grader do in a minute? And it says a fourth grader should aim to complete 30 to 40 multiplication facts per minute to demonstrate automaticity. So I'm gonna break it down to 30, and then I'm gonna increase it to 40. So, well, maybe I did have a few of them that are fluent for 3. They're 3's facts. And it did say this. They said grade level expectation end of year. By the end of 4th grade, a general guideline is for students to be able to complete 200 problems correctly in 5 minutes, which also translates to a rate of 40 problems per minute. Okay. So they have verbal recall. And verbal recall is what I did when I was in school. When I was in 4th grade, that's what we had. We had verbal recall. And it's measured verbally. Automaticity is indicated by a response delay or about 1 second or less per fact. Yeah. Okay. So I started doing the multiplication facts on index cards. But I think I'm going to have my para work with them every day that she comes in. I think I'm going to have her to work with them, like doing their 2s. I want them to be verbal first. I want to see how they do verbally. Yeah, I hadn't thought much about it, but now that makes sense. Because I was like, I remember doing this when I was in 4th grade, and they would have a flashcard, and you had to say boom, 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 boom. So, yeah. Okay, y'all, so I just finished grading those natural resources bulletin board. So I want to show y'all what I got from Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby. So I just got a quick little haul. Y'all know I stay in them stores. Like, I shop for these children like they my real children, which they kind of are my real children. I be getting on to them, but them my babies. I just want the best for them, like any good teacher would. Okay, so first thing I got a few little treasure box items. Every time I go in the store, I try to get some treasure box items, because one thing to get kids to do something is give them a reward. So I got these little keychains, and I got these from the Dollar Tree. So this one is a dinosaur, King of the Jungle. And then this one is Journey Through the Stars. And then I got these little Etch-a-Sketches. Got a pink one and a blue. They love little stuff like that. These I got whenever we have inside recess, and I know it says 3 and older, but I thought they were very convenient because they got the little paint. That's actually the paint. So you just give them a little cup of water and a little paintbrush, and it is 8 pictures per packet. So I got 3 packets because I have 24 kids. So yeah, if we have inside recess and somebody want to paint or something, they can always do that, because I have quite a few of that like to draw. So yeah. All right, so I told you I did get some more of the little totes. These are perfect for their dads. These are perfect personal totes, because all they need is a Sharpie, a highlighter, a expo marker, glue stick, a pair of scissors, and then here we have like sticky notes and tab dividers, or tab, you know, like you write whatever you're tabbing, like glossary, so they have the little sticky tabs to put there. And then I got these right here. This belongs to, so I'm gonna put this on each person's caddy, because at the end of the school year they will get to take it home. I won't be keeping it. I just changed my classroom so much, so I just let them take it home. It's no big deal. Of course, I had to get some of these super glue. These right here, hunty. This is what I have those other ones anchored down on the desk. When I tell you they have not moved, they have not moved. So I got some more of these. I use these to even put stuff on my wall. I make my own bulletin boards out of the foam boards from the Dollar Tree. However, I did go to Home Depot and Lowe's. They have the real big ones, the real big thick ones for like 30 bucks, but it'll cover like, it's huge. So that's what I would do from now on. I won't be making the little DIY ones, because by the time you buy about 20 of them, you've been paid the same amount of money and they're not as thick. So that's what I will be doing from now on. And then I got some popsicle sticks. These come in handy for crafts, but they also come in handy, like, I ain't gonna say it, because listen, my kiddos watch my videos and their parents, so this will be a surprise what these popsicle sticks are gonna be used for. Also, I brought some beads. Hold on one sec. Okay, so I got these bracelet kits from the Dollar Tree. I got these last week, and so I got 4 packs of them. So this one got the bead, these 2 packs with beads, and then these are the actual bracelets. So I got that. So I brought some more beads. Today I was in Hobby Lobby and they had the bead design company. They had their beads, all of them, 50% off. So I just got a pack of these. These are all hearts, primary color hearts. And then I got these cute bows. These are bows, they're so cute. And then I got these blingy bows. So the girls, y'all listen, the girls are gonna have to share. So that's gonna go in our arts and craft bins. And there's some other stuff I got from the Dollar Tree that's in our arts and craft bins, like the little eyes, pipe cleaners, of course, felt, the felt sheets. So all that is in our little craft bin. And we haven't really had time to do arts and crafts, but I want to start making more time for us to do arts and crafts. Because, yeah, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. So if we're just on the computers all day, that's not, to me, that's not healthy. I'm old school. And then I got these little squeezy balls, like stress balls for the treasure box. Got that one and a red one. And sometimes I just randomly give those out. I had some students, like, if you make an A on an assessment test and or 100 and nobody else made 100, or you made an A and nobody else made an A, I give out stuff like this randomly and the kids love it. Then I got this pen that looks like a car, so one of the boys will love that. And I don't know, I won't just say one of the boys, because I have a girl that she loves stuff like that too. And then I got this one. This is multicolor highlighter pens. So somebody get that out the treasure box. And I said, I'm not a teacher that does Christmas and Christmas trees and all that decorating, but this year I kind of want to. So I got these two. I got 2 of these. They were only $1.50. $1.50 or $1.75 at the Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna like put them together to make it a little bit thicker and place this somewhere in the classroom. So, And if I like it, I might get a big one. Never know. Never know about me. And then, like, I have a snack cart for my kids. I have a few parents that are excellent. I appreciate y'all if y'all are watching the video, that always send snacks in for the kids, and that helped me so much because I do buy snacks for the kids as well. But if I let them eat a snack every day, so imagine how quickly we run out of snacks. So I did get like these pretzels, and you get six to bag for only $1.75 at the Dollar Tree. So I got a couple of bags of those, and I got them some cookies. Went to Walmart the other day. We got Pop-Tarts. Like, we're getting low on stuff. So if y'all want to, I'm gonna link my Amazon wishlist account or whatever. I'm gonna link it for snacks. If you guys want to send my students some snacks or drinks, we would greatly appreciate it. My kiddos have snacks every day at 9:30, from 9:30 to 9:45. They get to have a snack while they're working. And I have not stopped it because they've been doing good about keeping the room clean, sweeping up behind themselves, cleaning up behind themselves. They really don't make much of a mess. Because they know how Miss Borday is about a mess. Like, I'm sweeping my classroom like 2 times a day. Custodian only comes in here twice a week. That's just not enough for me. That's not enough for me. There's 20 kids in here, in and out the rooms all day. They go to recess, they go to a special area. Like, there's trash. We're accumulating trash. We're accumulating dirt. Like, I just can't do it. I need my room clean every day. So if they can't do it, then who else gonna do it? I have to do it. So yeah, that was my little Dollar Tree haul, my little Hobby Lobby haul. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and put these. Maybe I'm gonna put them on the desk. I don't know. My husband needs me to come and take him somewhere to pick up his work truck, so I don't really have much more time in here, and I just been grading papers, so I didn't want to bore you guys with that. But I just want to come back and tell you guys I am back. I'm back. I think I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm back. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. A lot of y'all have been sticking with me, and I appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. And all my kiddos that have found me and they're following me, Miss B loves you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I will see y'all either at school or in the next video.